Welcome to foreclosure.com Success Story. Today I have with me Sharon Restrepo. Welcome.
Thank you, Linda.
I'm so excited to have you here. And Sharon has been a maverick in the industry for a lot of years in real estate investing as well as an agent. And I'd love for you to share some of your thoughts about owner financing. How come it's such a great avenue for people to look at, and how did you get involved with owner financing?
Well, as an investor, we try to be as creative as possible because we want to, get the best return as possible, and you do that by using the least amount of money, least amount of capital. And so, that forces you to be creative. So anytime you can get an owner to give you terms, you can actually afford to pay more money because the terms help make the deal, that much more appealing. So when an owner is willing to be the bank, so to speak, and hold the financing, he doesn't normally run your credit, or if he does, he's not as strict as, a bank that says you've got to meet all this criteria. And you can be more flexible with down payment, the length of the loan, the interest rate, pretty much anything. As long as it's legal and you comfortable to put it all in writing, it gets recorded just like a regular mortgage, and everybody can win.
That sounds great. And how have investors used this? I mean, is this a typical strategy investors use, or not really? Is it usually the homeowner that is using owner financing? Or?
Well, actually, any individual owner who's still able to sell his own property without a short sale, without the bank foreclosing on it, can offer owner financing. And I think that more investors need to recognize the fact that if an owner is involved, hey, why not offer the owner financing? Usually, it takes a little bit of an interview with the owner to find out, do they need that cash now? And if so, how much do they need right now? Maybe you could give them at least what they're looking for right now, and then build financing over the rest of that money or the rest of that term to get them what they need.
So that creative strategy is really what appeals to that, right? So how did you get involved in real estate investing and real estate period?
Well, I feel like I was born into real estate, but I started when I was 25, and I actually got my real estate license to begin with. I thought that was a good segue into real estate investing. I really knew little about traditional real estate and the investment side of it. But what I did learn quickly is that you did a lot of work to earn a 3% commission, and basically when I started, the prices were where they are now. So it's kind of, I used to say, I wish I could take what I know now and go back. And so it's almost like that has come true, because I can take what I know now and have the prices I did back then and the same opportunities to buy at those prices now and, hold on for appreciation. But for me, my husband that I was married to at the time, we decided this is what we wanted to do, real estate investing. And so I went to school at night to get all the licenses I thought you needed to have to be a successful investor. And turns out all you need is your driver's license, so most of you are already there. And unfortunately for me, my husband was killed in a tragic accident, and I had to make a decision, and I decided I was going to name a company after him and just pursue this. And thankfully, that was one of the best decisions I ever made. And fortunately, remarried, kids, great. I love the life I have, and real estate investing is truly a passion of mine. So I'm very happy to be here with you and doing what I do.
I've known Sharon now for almost 5 years, and truly, her real estate is her passion. You and Juan, your husband, were in charge of, or started and launched the Florida RIA, and just actually recently retired that. What's next for you?
Well, a lot more real estate, actually. We just think the opportunity right now is amazing, and we wanted to be able to focus more on that. The members that retired with us as well, we still do a lot of business with, so we haven't given up that side of it, the relationships, of course, but there's so much opportunity investors can invest with, as long as they have capital. Even if they don't have the time, they can invest in real estate with us. And so it's opened up a lot of opportunities more for us for that to focus on.
That's great. That's really awesome. Sharon also is an author and renowned national speaker. We've had her on several of our webinars and trainings, and she has books as well. How many books?
About 4 or 5.
Yeah. And great programs. So she is truly a success story. She's
Thank
the
you.
epitome of
Thank you.
A real estate investor and agent success story. Thank you for joining us today. It was a pleasure having you, and thank you for checking us out, the foreclosure.com Success Stories.